Popular science fiction has long served as an inspiration for engineers to build practical human-like robots. Today we are going to discuss everything we know about humanoid robots. Is there a genuine need for humanoids? Hurst emphasizes that Agility's warehouse robot, Digit, should be viewed as human-centric rather than humanoid, focusing on its functionality rather than attempting to replicate human appearance. Currently, Digit's primary function is to handle tote bins and relocate them. Amazon has announced plans to test Digit in its warehouses, and Agility has opened a factory in Oregon to mass-produce them as of September. Digit features are equipped with cameras, sensors, and animated eyes, along with the torso functioning as its engine. While it possesses 2 arms and legs, its legs have a bird-like structure, resembling Digity-grade animals such as birds, cats, and dogs that can walk on their toes instead of flat feet. Competing robot manufacturers such as Figure AI are adopting more purist stance regarding the notion that only true humanoids are capable of navigating homes, workplaces, and a society designed with humans in mind. The goal of Figure is to develop a commercial robot that can be iterated on like an iPhone to perform many functions, replacing human labor as birth rates decrease globally. Figure also intends to begin with a very simple use case, such as in a retail warehouse. The market is huge because there aren't enough people doing these jobs. We could sell millions or even billions of humanoids if we could just get them to do tasks that people don't want to do because there aren't enough humans in the world, stated Brett Adcock, CEO of Figure AI. Adcock's company does not, however, currently have a marketable prototype. Having raised tens of millions of dollars since its founding little over a year ago, the company recently unveiled a 38-second video of Figure touring its Sunnyvale, California test site. Through the robotics branch of the electric car manufacturer Tesla, Elon Musk is also attempting to construct a humanoid named Optimus. However, a highly anticipated live demonstration of the robot's awkwardly halting steps last year failed to impress robotics specialists. Apptronik, Tesla's neighbor in Austin, Texas, appears to have advanced further, as evidenced by a video presentation of their Apollo humanoid released in August. While the pursuit of creating awkward humanoid robots may seem like a pointless pastime for affluent technologists, several of the pioneers of legged robots believe that the most important thing is learning experience gained along the journey. The founder of Boston Dynamics, which is best known for producing the dog-like robots known as Spot, Mark Rybert, said not only about their design and operation, but also about how people respond to them and about the critical underlying technologies for mobility, dexterity, perception, and intelligence. According to Rybert, evolution doesn't always follow a straight line. The company Hyundai's affiliate Boston Dynamics once tried to construct a humanoid that could lift boxes. In an email, he stated, that led to development of a new robot that was not really a humanoid, but had several characteristics of a humanoid. However, the modification produced a new robot that could work longer hours, handle boxes more quickly, and maneuver in confined areas like trucks. Thus, the study of humanoids produced a practical non-humanoid robot. According to Geordie Rose, co-founder and CEO of Sanctuary AI, a business based in British Columbia, Canada, walking is not the hardest problem to solve in humanoid robotics. Knowing how to understand the world and use your hands to manipulate it is the hardest problem. Phoenix, the newest and first bipedal robot from Sanctuary, is capable of operating a checkout, stocking shelves, and unloading delivery trucks. Rose sees these abilities as preliminary steps to a far longer-term aim of teaching robots to sense the physical world and reason about it in a manner like intelligence. Its appearance is intended to be charming, just like that of other humanoids, since interacting with humans plays a significant role in its functionality. Rose declared, "We want to be able to provide labor to everybody who needs it, not just for one thing. The systems must possess human-like thought processes, though. Thus, if you'd want, we could refer to that as artificial general intelligence. More precisely, though, I mean that the systems must be able to comprehend speech and translate that comprehension into actions that will fulfill employment needs throughout the economy. Because it can walk and maneuver in a fashion that could complement the e-commerce behemoth's current fleet of vehicle-like robots that drive huge carts around its enormous warehouses, Amazon was drawn to Agility's Digit robot. Following the company's display at a Seattle media event, Ty Brady, Amazon's top robotics technologist, declared the mobility aspect is more interesting than the actual form. Currently, Digit is being tried to assist with the laborious work of transporting and picking up empty totes. However, the very presence of it will undoubtedly revive some of concerns about robots replacing humans in the workforce, a story that Amazon is working to keep from taking hold. The warehouse robot, according to co-founder and CEO of Agility Robotics, Damien Shelton, is just the first use case of a new generation of robots that he believes would be welcomed rather than feared as they get ready to infiltrate homes and companies. Shelton predicted that you are going to see these robots everywhere in 10, 20 and even sooner. Such human-centered robots will always be a part of human existence. That's quite thrilling then. When many humanoid robots remain in their prototype or early development stages, some have transitioned from research and development to practical applications. These robots now serve various roles, including bartenders, concierges, deep-sea divers, companions for older adults, and assistants in warehouses and factories, supporting human activities in logistics and manufacturing. Some also engage in novelty tasks like conducting orchestras and welcoming guests at conferences. Despite the current limitations in the use of humanoid robots and the associated high development costs, the sector is anticipated to expand. The humanoid robot market, valued at $1.8 billion in 2023, according to research firm Markets and Markets, is forecasted to surpass $13 billion in the next 5 years. This growth is expected to be driven by the introduction of advanced humanoid robots with enhanced AI capabilities and more human-like features, enabling them to assume additional responsibilities in industries such as the service sector, education, and healthcare. Functioning as hotel concierges and fulfilling various roles, humanoid robots like Now and Pipa were actively involved in educational settings, collaborating with students to develop content and teach programming. Furthermore, in healthcare environments, various humanoid robots play roles such as relaying patient information and measuring vital signs. The level of integration and societal acceptance of humanoid robots remains uncertain. There are concerns about these robots being perceived as unsettling, risky or unnecessary competitors in the job market. Despite potential reservations, the advantages such as enhanced efficiency and safety might outweigh perceived drawbacks for many. In any case, humanoid robots are positioned to exert a substantial influence. Unfortunately, there are already existing examples that can serve as a reference for how to navigate this evolving landscape. Engineered Arts has introduced Amica as their most advanced humanoid robot, positioned as a development platform for testing AI and machine learning systems. Amica is equipped with sensors capable of tracking movements throughout the room, as well as features like face and multiple voice recognition. It interacts naturally with humans. But that's all about today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notified of our upcoming videos.